안녕하세요 여러분. 오늘은 vegan plant-based Korean food part 2. So today, to continue the other episode, I want to make more plant-based Korean food. There's so many varieties in Korean food that is really heavily plant-based. So today, I'm gonna make super simple tteokbokki, which is a, believe it or not, Korean snack. And then we're gonna make kimbap. I know a lot of people call it sushi rolls, but they're not. This is kimbap. They are Korean rolls. And lastly, we're gonna make some jeon, Korean pancakes. We're gonna do it plant-based today. We're gonna make tteokbokki. I've made tteokbokki, I think, a couple of times in this channel before. I never made it vegan though. I'm gonna add a lot of vegetables in it because that's how moms do it. My mom used to put always onions and carrots. Chop off the vegetables first. Same, onions, slice, carrots. You can use either cabbage. Couldn't find any cabbage around here, so I got this pok choi looking thing. And this one at the end. Now vegetables are done. Now we're gonna make the sauce. 2 or 3 tablespoons. Just 1 tablespoon. 1, 2, 4 tablespoons of water. Golden syrup. Depends on how sweet you want this. But I will put 1 tablespoon of golden syrup, which is super sweet. 고추장, chili paste. A heap spoon. Pepper. I'm gonna again use mushroom water, but you can use any vegetable stock. We're gonna put all the veggies inside. Some rice cakes. If you put it in the water, it will become a bit chewier. If you don't have enough, you can use a ramen without using its soup, just the noodles. And that will become tteokbokki. Now we're gonna pour in all the sauce. Et voila. Chopped green onions. And of course, sesame seeds.
잘 먹겠습니다.
불었어.
많이 넣나?
맵네. 매웠네.
매워?
매워. 매워. For the kimbap, as you can see, I've prepared a lot of carrots, some spinach, just like when you prepare bibimbap. It's just lightly sauteed in salt. Normally, there's this pickled radish that is yellow, but I know that it is not that common to get it. So we're gonna replace that with salted cucumber and make it just like the long. You can remove the seed because that's where all the water is, and you don't want wet kimbap, so you can eat it. Salted. So last time I soaked loads of shiitake mushrooms, so this is the leftover. Just make sure you squeeze out all the water. So in here we're gonna make the marinade. 1 tablespoon soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of garlic, half a tablespoon of that. Put 1 tablespoon of the sauce you've made. 2 tablespoons. Okay, now let's dry up the cucumbers. So we can use this tofu, cut it long, just like the cucumber. You can just fry it up like this. added a little bit of water to the leftover marinade I used for the mushroom. I know that this is overwhelming, but if you also want some nuts in there, you can chop it up and make not 조림? So in here, just add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tablespoons of just plain water. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. This is optional, but you can add a dash of cinnamon. Put nuts in there. Make sure it doesn't burn. Sesame. Mix it well. Let's start to make it. We're gonna put some sesame oil here. And also sesame oil here to brush on the kim. Oh my gosh, I don't have that much. And then I'm gonna season the rice a little bit. Big pinch of salt, not too salty though. Okay, so here are all the veggies. You can only use this 3 or this, and this, or this, and this. You know, feel free to be creative. I've prepared here some breaded tofu that I found at the shop, at the local shop. Caramelized walnuts. And this is the seaweed paper. The shiny bit is the outer part and the rough bit is the inside. The line should be horizontal here. You will see the line. You can also alternatively use vegan cheese if you want to, because in Korea there's cheese kimbap as well. So yeah, let's start. I must say I'm not that great at making this. Be careful you don't use too much rice. Like you should kind of see like the empty parts. All right, let's build it up. As you can see, Korean kimbap, you definitely do use cooked ingredients, not raw. Tofu, in Korea you call it tofu. Usually if you use like your hands, it's easier if you have gloves on. Voila. A bit of, if you want some walnuts too. Not too much though. Let's roll. Let's put some oil at the end tip here. I'm kind of nervous about this. Do this. Press, press, press. Do this. Roll it again. Press, 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 press. Ta-da! Kimbap is done. In Korea, you would brush with a little bit of sesame oil on the outside to make it a bit shiny and more aromatic. Voila, done. With a sharp knife. A lot of people don't like the end. And voila, it looks like this. If you go to a kimbap place, they have, I don't know, maybe like more than 10 options, different options that you can choose. So I bought this breaded tofu, and you can use vegan cheese. We're gonna cut it in half. Kind of like an imitation of pork cutlet kimbaps. Okay, I'm gonna put cheese. Ooh, naughty, naughty kimbap. Breaded tofu. That's it. Simple as that. Good luck, Gabby, rolling this. Let's see. Oh shoot! Oh crap! Go inside again. So this is another variety that you can make. You could just be creative and have fun. So of course you don't have to eat it with tteokbokki, but a lot of Korean people have this combination because look, you can dip this tteokbokki sauce. Josh, look! I made vegan kimbaps.
오, 먹었대?
네, 내가 먹어줄까?
나 그때 먹고 싶다.
조금만 딥하게 해줄까? 맞다? 자꾸 내 허벅지 뽀뽀 자꾸 눌러 코로.
What?
자기도 달래.
맛있다.
Sit. We sit.
This is Korea.
It smells like home.
Yeah.
Oh, Grace. 완전 맛있는데? Oh my gosh. My chopstick skills are so bad. Do you trust me?
Just use your hands, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your hand is
Yeah.
Do you have to go all in one?
Depends.
Yeah, of course. It's Korean food.
This is kimbap.
This is kimbap, but vegan.
Thank you.
First, we're gonna make pajeon. You normally just use this. I'm gonna mix the two because this is what I had in my fridge. And then we're gonna use onion. This 부침가루. Just check that it's all plant-based. One, 2, 3 heap spoons. 1, 2, 3. 10 tablespoons of water for now. Let's see. The Korean pancakes are not really heavily seasoned because you actually have to eat it with a dipping sauce. Preparation is done. If you are vegetarian, then you can also add an egg in here. So now we're making 호박전, 애호박전, zucchini전. Super simple. Just have to cut this. I'm gonna slice some chilies to make some decoration with them. And then easy peasy, we're just gonna make the batter. I'll put a little bit more salt in here. Here I like to use chopsticks because it's easier to handle. Medium high heat. You want chili on top like this. This is optional though, you don't have to do it. Now I'm gonna be making potato chunks. I peeled and cubed the potatoes. A bit of water. I'm gonna sieve it. So leave it like this. The water will separate from the potato starch here, and we're gonna throw away the water and use the starch. As you can see, this is the starch here. I'm gonna throw away only the water. There it is. Potato starch. Okay, let's mix it with the starch really well. 1 tablespoon of flour, a little bit of garlic or onion powder, and season it with salt. Now we're gonna cook it. That's it. So for the dipping sauce, we're gonna need soy sauce, vinegar, half teaspoon, it's optional, a little bit of gochugaru chili powder. Guess what else we're gonna put in? Sesame seeds. There you go, pajeon. It's done. So normally you would destroy it with some chopsticks. I mean, you can also use scissors, but dip it. So yeah, this is the chuns. Dip it in here. Chuns are usually served in Korean Thanksgiving, Chuseok, and New Year's, and also for weeks like 제사. 감자전. This is supposed to be chewy on the inside and crispy on the outside. Isn't it crazy that it becomes super chewy like a dough? It's potatoes, no? Magic. This is so good with makgeolli, which is Korean rice wine. I'm so sad that I don't have any right now.